Right now, we are in Varanasi. And Varanasi is one of the oldest cities on earth and one of the holiest places in the world. Varanasi is home to more than 3.5 million people and is sacred to Hindus, Jains, and Buddhists. Hindus believe that the Ganges River is so pure that taking one bath in it will cleanse your karma for an entire lifetime. So thousands of people, day after day, come here to pray, worship, and say goodbye to their loved ones, which will be burned next to the holy waters. Because of this open ceremony, the cremation grounds attract a very peculiar group of tribals called the Aghori. I've been really interested about the Aghori for some time now, and information about them is very scarce and hard to find. Even being in the place where they're from, locals don't seem to know too much about them. Right now we're heading back to the main burning ghats. A lot of the Aghori are known to hang out there. The Aghori follow a very strict and intense religious practice that sees everything as divine, it sees everything as one. Even the things that a Westerner would consider a little bit taboo or scary, which include eating and drinking from a human skull, meditating on top of a dead body. Have you ever meditated on top of a body?
One time I have been there.
And even sometimes eating the corpse.
Before we embark on this pilgrimage to meet the holy men of the cremation grounds known as the Aghori, let's see what's happening on the sacred streets of Varanasi. India is a place of profound mystery and deep spirituality. Varanasi embodies these qualities more so than anywhere else in the entire country. And with me on this journey are my friends Jar and Kyle. And we're eager to learn about this taboo world of forbidden tantra.
So right now this is the main street in Varanasi. And as you can see, the streets are alive, people carrying stuff. We got this thing. You got jalebi, which is a traditional Indian candy, a sweet. Horrible for you, but they're great. This is the food we've been eating. We actually found that we like street food more than restaurant food, definitely. This is potato. Some kind of samosa, and this is something similar to a samosa, but different. Ye kya hai? Huh? That's what that is. This food is good? Acha hai? Huh? Varanasi is the city of death. And just in the 10 minutes that we've been eating here, there's been 4 bodies that have walked past us on the way to the burning ghats. Thank you, G. Well, I'm gonna go eat this and see what other weird stuff happens.
Did you agree to this?
No. I didn't agree to this. Just kind of walked up and started rubbing me. So right now we're getting really close to the burning ghats. I actually think this is them right down the stairs.
The cremation grounds of Varanasi, the bridge between the material and spiritual world. For nearly 4,000 years, bodies have been burning right here in this exact spot.
My name is Gunny, and Varanasi very old city. So people they like to die here, burn here, because this is the place who people die, who people burn. No reborn again, no real coronation. Soul paradise. So this is the reason. That's why most of people they like to die here, burn here. And when family carry body here, first body washing in holy water for last purification, then burning.
And they use the same flame
Yes,
to burn?
yes. That flame called a eternal flame. 3,500 years before, same fire is still burning.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Every body is burned from the same flame.
Yes.
How many hours does one body burn for?
One body take time minimum 2.5 hours, maximum 3 hours. But body doesn't burn completely. After the bones, man chest doesn't burn, woman pelvis doesn't burn. little bones, who person light fire, take to bamboo stick, carry the bones, left in the river.
So they throw the remains in the water.
Yes. You know coma, long sleeping. So this person not die, they have still life. So family use 2 banana leaves, make boat with banana leaves, body put on the top of the boat. Then family take paper, pen, write all the information like when bite, how bite, paper put inside the body. And that body floating down. And down there they have so many holy men people. These people, they know about tantra, mantra, they have a power from inside. So these people catch the body, with power remove poison. This person wake up.
You've seen this before.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about the Aghori? What do they do?
Aghori,
What do they believe?
Aghori, they believe for God Kali, and they have a special power. Aghori, they eat body as well.
Human corpse.
Yeah.
Why do they eat body?
Huh?
Why?
Get energy.
Gunny was the first person we met that talked to us openly about the Aghori, and he says he has a friend that will take us to the temple to meet one.
I don't know. I'm a lot more comfortable than I thought I would be. I feel like I wouldn't be able to get around or communicate with people, but it's been pretty easy, and I've not had like one person be mean. Everyone's been great. Kids are always stoked to see us. Yeah, it's been fun. It's been amazing. I don't know. I'm excited to see this temple. You know, Dakota's excited for it. He said he's been there before, so he knows people there. This should be cool.
Right now we are outside the Aghori Ashram in Varanasi.
We figured if there would be one place to start our journey to meet an Aghori, it would be here at the Aghori Ashram. But to our surprise, it was completely empty.
So we just left the first Aghori Ashram. We couldn't find any sadhus or babas inside there. Baba Kinaram is the name of the Aghori who started the Aghori tradition, and that's where his body is. The burning ghats are weird because you'll see bodies being carried through the streets on their way to the ghats. First they wash the bodies in the water to purify the body one last time before burning it. A few feet down will be kids playing in the water or swimming with their families or bathing. Have you ever seen any bodies in the water?
During the monsoon time, because the water is current,
Yeah.
so very easy to pass.
The bodies just, because the current's dragging the bodies.
Just check the way. If some real sadhu, Aghori, if they found his dead body, they catch the body, by the black magic they give him back life.
Have you ever seen that happen before?
No, I haven't seen.
No. But it's
I
real?
I heard from the people.
Good night, India. Oh man, you can see the smoke from where they're burning the bodies. This is the craziest place on earth, I think.
What's the plan for tomorrow?
Aghori. Tomorrow, completely focused on trying to meet Aghori Babas.
Why do you bring your own lock?
Pretty much any place in India has these weird locks. I've actually never seen this anywhere other than India. And I don't know, I just bring my own lock because they offer a lock and I don't trust it with all the camera stuff and money. And it's safer to just bring your own lock.
Well, that completes our first day in Varanasi.
This is only day one. Oh my god. Why are these doorways so fucking short?
Did you hit your head?
Hard. Look how. Ah.
We asked the guy what Tati meant, and then he pointed at Kyle.
I have a brain tumor now.
Oh
Say
no.
that.
The next morning, we returned to the burning ghats to continue our search.
So when a woman dies here, for example, they don't get rid of the jewelry, so they just keep the jewelry in the body. The family doesn't take it afterwards. So these people who are considered the untouchable class of the caste system here in India, they come here. This ash pile here is full of human ash, and they look for jewelry.
I saw one lady last year from Canada. She's sitting very normal, but when she go in the ceremony of Aghori,
While our guide was sharing stories about the Aghori, we noticed a man near the river holding human skulls.
Where did he find these skulls?
ये खोपड़ी कहाँ मिलल? He said I found the body in the Ganga and he took the skulls.
What is the purpose of carrying them with them?
एकर का मतलब है तू साथे रख ले हुआ एकर कोई मतलब हो? क्या?
मतलब है इसमें कोनो टचिंग बहुत तरह के किसी कोई पूजा पाठ करके बहुत तरह भाग जाते हैं जिसको आप कर दिया
He said when I do the ceremony with the skulls, all the bad souls run away. इका हो इका हो
भोजन करने
खप का ले लेके
कपाल
kapal. He have a kapal. He eat the food, drink, even he drink the whiskey, everything on kapal.
Later that day, after having met the Baba with the skulls, on our way back to the hotel after dinner, we notice another Aghori Baba standing in the center of the street.
Kalinath.
कालीनाथ अघोरी
Kalinath Aghori.
भस्मी अघोरी का इसका श्रृंगार करते हैं हम लोग इसको श्रृंगार करते हैं इसको श्रृंगार करने से हमारा प्रभु शिवा आता शिवा आशीर्वाद देता हमको हम जो जिसके भगत के लिए काम करते हैं वो मनोकामना पूरे होने को किसी को गलत नहीं करने को किसी को गलत नहीं चाहने को हमारे भक्तों लोग के लिए अच्छा करने को उनके लिए अच्छे उनके बाल बच्चे के लिए अच्छे मांगने को ये हम लोग करते हैं ठीक है शिवा शिवा बोलो शिवा
This is the skull. He eats out of the skull.
या
Acha.
इसमें खाना खाने को चाय पीने को ड्रिंक पीने को सब चीज करने को या अच्छा पार्वती
Parvati.
शिवलिंग
Shivaling.
और ये मोर का पंख यो त्रिशूल Very good.
So when he was 14 years old is when he tried human flesh for the first time.
14 साल का उम्र में तो डेड बॉडी खेले ना
While processing what we had just experienced, we decided to watch the worship of the Ganga River, and here we met Kashi Baba.
My name is Kashi Baba and this is called Mani Karnika Ghat. This place is made by Lord Shiva. Aghori season, they come here, do meditation and they take some flesh of the body and eat it and they walk away. Normally people can't see him is Aghori and he is standing near the body and doing meditation. Just put the hand like this and take the piece of the body and just walk away and go some separate place and eating. After taking Ganga water 3 times drinking, then they walk away and again come for meditation.
Have you ever meditated on top of the body?
One time I have been there.
Can you tell me about it?
We go by boat other side because this side you cannot see the body in floating. So other side one body floating and I was sitting in, they put all ashes in whole body all ashes and then I sit down in the top of the body and I start tantra, mantra, yantra with Sanskrit. This is the power of Shiva blessing, control blessing of Shiva power. So when people take a blessing of Shiva fire, protect for life, development life, progress family life, development family life, help for generation to generation. Your name, sir?
Kyle.
Long life, happy journey, happy family.
Kashi Baba gave Kyle a blessing in the form of a prayer to Shiva. After he was finished, he offered to show us a real Aghori ritual if we would meet him in the morning near the Ganga.
Nearly about 11:30
In the morning.
in the morning, or maybe afternoon if you
Would you
come.
be able to find us a boat?
Yes, we find boat very easy. We can just cross.
It's the next morning, and none of us have any idea what we are about to get ourselves into. Over breakfast, we talk about what might happen.
There's a few things I can expect, I guess. Like, I don't know, it might not even be like cold, you know, it could be extremely bloated, discolored from like being in there for so long and the sun baking it. Yeah, I don't know if we should do it. I think it will be very like spiritually interesting to experience and take it serious. We're going somewhere with Kashi Baba.
Okay, with Kashi Baba you want to go boat?
Yes.
बोल लेके जाएगा चला वहीं हो जाती
नहीं गोलू बाबू से बात कर चुका रहना
तो कहाँ बोलना ना
नहीं आवत हो
With the boat.
As this old leaky wooden boat approaches, we realize that it's Gunny rowing it.
अरे ये सामने ये बांध करके नहीं जा
नहीं वो पार दिखा ले चलो ठीक है और पार में उतर के पैदल
वही पैदल ही कहते Now we going to the other side of the river, look some nice scope of the body, and we going to start. Strategy लेते चला वो करा जाएगा काम.
I'm actually not going to be able to handle
Shoot
what's
like
that
this. You can shoot like this.
Can you tell us about the first time you tried this?
I tried before last 9 years ago once, and once I have been real focus of the soul. That's make me real sense, you know, give me some energy. Then after the meditation, I touch the feet of the when I move from the where I meditation, take out the ashen, touch their head, touch their feet, everything, and pray. And after that, 1-2 minutes, then I will move from there. Then I will go again to Ganga, take a bath in Ganga. Then again I come back in a burning ceremony inside near the dead body fire. Take some little vibhuti, in head, and after that just like pray, and then I go.
As we approach the deserted side of the Ganga, we notice something floating along the shore wrapped in cloth. But as we get closer, we can see that it's not a body.
I really thought it was one for a second. Alright, Sean.
Weird. It just feels real, you know? So we're gonna get out and walk now?
Yes, now we can walk slowly to down.
Now we're gonna go walk and see if we can find anything that's washed up along the shore. Acha?
Yeah.
Good. Kashi Baba, can you tell us what we're doing right now?
Now we're going to do some sadhana work with the dead body. If we see somebody on the way of the river, then we make all the Ganga clay on his whole body, and then I put some like vibhuti, and then I will sit on the body and I do my sadhana work, and some mantra I speak. You can record this mantra, it will be very good for you. That mantra will help for the concentration.
Thank you.
वही बनवाना नहीं तो वही में बाना हैं?
I think I see one. Yeah.
At this point, we were all completely silent, unsure of what was about to unfold.
I think I see a skull.
What will it look like? How will we go back to normal life after this experience?
So,
Look, this is a part of the body. The dog have been eaten already. All finished.
what part of the body is that?
Because when the body coming from the clothes, some dog go and pick it up, then all this body has been eaten.
Is that a human?
Monkey body.
Monkey.
Monkey body, because any animal die, we don't burn them, we sing them in Ganga river. Because monkey is also very holy, sign of God Hanuman, symbol of Hanuman, God of wisdom. So for this reason, we don't burn any kind of animal. So dog also like God, That's why we sing them in Ganga river. Religion make purification, his karma to become back as a well life like a human. आवाज धीरे धीरे नीचे चली. After a month, this could be more the season time. Then many body floating in Ganga come back this side. Many dog go and pick it, and all the eating and everything. And there then we find some animal body, human being body, everything we can find very easy, not hard like that. But because now Ganga going slowly down, so everything washed. That's why it's difficult to find the body, not very easy. देखो मुर्दा उदा नहीं बात हो क्या इसको उधर हैं देखो मुर्दा उदा नहीं बात उधर हैं माजी yeah, they know very well, so they can tell very easy, because they make peace. He said, no, I'm coming from Varuna, from the next river. I'm coming from there to here for fishing, but I don't see anybody in the bank of the Ghat. So I'm very sorry for that today. For what reason we are coming here, and we are unlucky. We don't do this because I don't feel very fair, and I don't feel nice from myself also, because I am coming to do something for my sadhana, for my tantric energy, to get something, energy of Mother Kali and Shiva Shakti, and do all the real sadhana and tantra and yantra and mantra with that body. And we can do some puja with the dead body and sit on the top of the body and doing all the tantric work. And then we beat the body, pray and make them last goodbye to get them salvation. That I will try to do for him, and I will pray for his soul to get the salvation. So for now I am very sorry for that. Today we don't see anybody here, and we don't see any human body. Otherwise we could do today nice work, and I make you happiness very good. But I am very, very sorry to tell you this. Today I can't find to do this work.
It's okay, Kashi Baba. Thank you for trying.
But I try my best as possible. I try my
Aghora means not terrible. The path of the Aghori is to take that which is considered terrible and to transmute it into a divine substance of God and oneness. These past few days have been life-changing, and at the end of it all, we were really happy not to find any bodies. There is something spiritual about my time with the Aghori, and that is that everything really is spiritual. No matter how scary or unknown it is, it too comes from the same divine source all things come from. The Aghori recognize this oneness and will take it to the absolute extremes to experience it. So, from here, the adventure continues. Follow me on social media at Dakota Wint, and subscribe to me here on YouTube, Dakota of Earth, for more crazy adventures all around the world just like this. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.